First thing I want to check is here. Do I have? I don't. So that leaves that to be desired. So there's two things that I need to check again. Because I thought about something and I didn't realize that I didn't have it in the inventory anymore. So I don't know where it is. So... oh my god. Fucking... I could like just pass out right fucking now. Okay, so in here... since this is the only spot I could think it would be, and I don't know if that's accurate or not. It's not. Interesting. This isn't good.
The pot was practically empty again, with only a few drops of liquid wax left at the bottom.
Interesting. Well, that's fine. Sort of. I don't... Okay. So maybe that idea does not work. I need to go in to the dry ice room. I don't know where that is. I think it's down the middle one? The end one. Cecil? I think it's this one? I don't know, actually. I don't remember. Yeah. Can I turn this on again? I can. Oh, I know where it is. I actually know where it is. Okay, never mind. Hang on. I know where it is. I don't have it in my inventory because I used it already. So the question is, can I go back and get it? What do you think, Jay Baruchel? Can I get it? Maybe we'll see. I don't know if the music is supposed to stop up here at a certain point, but... that's probably the easiest way, I guess. Whew. Let's go down here. Yeah, I want to see if I can do something. If I can pick this up. If this is not working anymore, then I want to see if I can take it back. I can.
I took the chamber pot back off the machine.
All right. Church first. And then, yeah, let's put this here. I want to see if that's going to do it. Oh, it does. Oh. Do I need water, though? I don't. Okay, good.
I'm getting the shivers, boss. It feels like I got a brain freeze, and I ain't even slammed down a snow cone.
You don't got a brain to get froze. It is feeling chilly, though, ain't it?
That's the first sign of ghost, boss.
Don't be a crybaby. But, just for safety, what's the second sign of ghosts?
The ghost's presence begins to interfere with the electric fields, most commonly seen manifesting as flickering lights.
I couldn't... If flickering lights were what would scare the rum runners, it was time to do some rewiring. I turned the dial to redirect the electricity through the faulty fuse.
Boss! The lights are flickering!
That's gotta be a coincidence.
Or a sign of ghosts!
What did you say the third sign of paranormal activity was, Morris?
The tolling of a bell!
If the tolling of a bell was the third sign of ghostly activity, it was time to ring in the witching hour.
The bell!
A chill in the air. Flickering lights. The tolling of the bell.
Do you think it's...
Ghost! Run for your life!
Uh-oh.
Start, you blasted car!
Why are we not moving, Musket?
Because out of that long line of automobiles on Delancey Street, you decided to steal something less reliable than a politician's promise! Start, you rust bucket!
It started, Musket.
There we go. And now, we floor it.
Oh, no.
We crashed, Musket.
I can see that we crashed, Morris. Well, there's only one thing we can do.
What's that, boss?
Run for our lives!
Nice.
Now wasn't the time for a sit-down.
All right, is there anything... Barrel?
Walking into the church, I was presented with the sight of the stained glass window illuminated beautifully by the lighthouse beam. They lined up perfectly.
Nice.
The window was even more beautiful in person, adorning the altar below it like a crown. And that's when I noticed something. Below the window was a cross-shaped indentation in the wood that made me think something was missing. Taking the book, I realized it was an old Bible, with a thicker layer of dust than a nudist's summer wardrobe.
The Bible?
It was a leather-bound Bible that was falling apart at the spine.
The Bible? Is there anything else I need here? No, but we can go back to... First I almost called it Belmont. Then I almost said Balmoral. So of those two, let's go back to the place that we're supposed to be. You better give me that fucking cross.
Is this the Bible you've been looking for?
My word! That it is, my boy! Oh, where did you find it?
Fallen down the side of a cabinet back in St. Juniper's church.
People do say they find faith in the most unexpected places, but down the side of furniture is certainly one of the most common. I'm most indebted to you. Is there anything I can give you to show my appreciation?
Actually, I did have my eye on that crucifix you're wearing.
Ah, are you looking for spiritual guidance, my child?
Absolutely. Particularly if it guides me to something hidden in St. Juniper's church.
Then I shall give it to you with my deepest thanks.
Nice.
Let it guide you to where you want to go.
Thanks. Back to the church.
What a relief. My Bible returned to me. Why, if I hadn't gotten it back, we would have had to cancel the wedding.
You bitch. I'll get to that in a second.
The crucifix slid smoothly into the indentation, like the final piece in a jigsaw puzzle. Pressing the button, I noticed something had changed in the stained glass window. Whatever mechanical process it used was a mystery to me, but pressing the button caused the panes of glass to tilt, ever so slightly, so that the white light from the fort was split into 4 different colors that seemed to dance around the window.
Are they supposed to be like that? What if you're not sure what you're doing? So is that the bottom or the top? Like, I know what it wants me to do.
The text read, "In the light find the cross, for it shall bring you safe passage."
It's fucking asking me to Resident Evil that fucking shit again with the stained glass, and God, how long did that fucking take me? What color is the cross? I don't know what I'm doing. Do you see? So, are these top and bottom then? What's he doing? Like, I'm just trying to, like, turn it so that I can try and, whoops, see? I'm not seeing the pattern yet. Right? Or does, like, the blue need to be on the outside? No C yet. I made flour. So... So now all of these are on somehow on the outside. So does this, but this can't be the bottom though. Right? It doesn't work like that. Yeah. What's he doing? I don't know what I'm doing, actually. I don't have any idea. I'm trying to make a cross, but I don't know how to make a cross. Like, I don't see it yet. It's the Resident Evil puzzle in the church again, and I'm just not seeing the pattern because I can't make it look like I can do that. Do you want this? Like, but also no. Ah. Oh. I don't know. I made a prettier thing. Oh my god, what is happening right now? Like, do I need all of the color? I don't know. Here, what's going on? Don't mind me, we're just trying to make a cross somehow. Because that's what the clue is. But I don't know how to do that. Oh, I can just hit them? I didn't know I could do that. Oh. Oh. Oh.
With the lighthouse light illuminating the window, I could now make out the colors of the stained glass.
Yeah, no, I thought I had it there for a second. I don't. I don't know what I need to do. I shan't lie to you on that. My brother's in grace.
With the lighthouse light...
Stop, shut up. See? It's like it needs to be on the outside, I think. But I don't know how to do that. I think, again,
the lighthouse...
shut up. I actually don't really know for certain. Oh, I made a color. I did a thing. What if I did... I did that. I don't know what I'm doing. I got nothing. Oh my god. Does that not go down? It does. Okay. I need to, like, flip those somehow, I feel like, but I don't know if that's the case. But it's never gonna be right. I am dumb.
With the lighthouse.
To that. Why do I have a feeling? But this is the only one that makes...
With the lighthouse.
That. So does it work like that? That can't be right, though. I think these need to be swapped.
With the lighthouse.
I think these now need... I don't know. Why don't we come back to this? I don't know. I need to make a cross. I don't know how to do that. I want to go and check out the other things. We could be here all fucking night. I hate how it also saves my progress. Look at that. Fuck. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, can I look at this? I can.
I picked up the starter crank from the jalopy seat.
Okay.
I didn't need to drive the car.
Why did we have the ability to do that?
Nope.
Okay. Ugh, God. Okay. Alright, well, let's go back and do that. Check my other idea out.
Welcome back.
Would you be able to polish my brooch again?
Goodness me.
Oh,
What have you been doing with it?
what happened?
Oh, you know, just the usual wear and tear.
I don't know how anyone does this much tearing while wearing. But hand it over and we'll shine her up.
Okay, so is that meant to distract him again? While I take his fish?
With Jasper distracted, it was
Yes.
time for his fish to move into its new porcelain-throne home. Hopefully it didn't suffer any indignity at the change of residence, but then, being a goldfish, it would probably soon forget anyway.
Right in the vest pocket. So what do we need the bowl for?
Here you go.
Sparkly.
I've wrapped it in a little tissue paper this time so
Okay.
it doesn't get dirty again.
Thanks.
Thank you.
But really, sir, this many polishings in one night might be approaching my limit. I certainly understand the appeal of a good flash, but I don't know how many more times tonight I can cope with this.
I understand. We saw.
Granny? Why are you in a chamber pot? Oh, right.
Right, so I don't know why we need the bowl.
It was a small goldfish bowl. Now sans goldfish.
Is it? Oh, let's find out. We'll go back to the puzzle in a second. Leave these two to their work. They have lots of plotting to do, I'm sure. What do I need the tissue paper for, though? So we can get into all the rooms. Marbles! I'm gonna look at it right after stream. Oh my god, I bet you they look so fucking awesome. Ugh. I love that. How many of them did you get to make? So, we've started so many things. I have a hilarious story. If you would like to hear it, after you tell me about your marbles.
Welcome back, Murphy McCallan. Take a seat.
Why? I'm only going to get up again, if this is indeed what we need.
Will this work as a crystal ball?
That is a giant lamp.
Considering our circumstances, we will have to make do.
5! I would never...
Xavier Belmore,
I would brag to everybody
hear
that I
our
made
cry.
them, and I would
Where
never do
does
anything
your
with them. I would
mortal
just
body
brag about
lie?
them. I don't know who this... Oh, Xavier. Oh!
I sense a cave on the island coast. Waves thrashing, wind howling, and two figures exploring its darkest depths. Xavier and Rackham. Rackham has lured Xavier here, promising an unparalleled expedition to the bold adventurer. But it's a trap. I sense Rackham fleeing the cave, leaving Xavier as the water rises and rises and rises. Look at the painting.
That's a shitty way to go.
Xavier's body still lies in that coastal cave.
That's why
I
we
feel
need
much
the,
danger there,
ferryman.
but you must get a boat and cross the sea to reach it. I sense something in Xavier's bedroom might help you locate it.
Thanks. Bricked up alive, drowned, and literally backstabbed. I don't know, she seems pretty legit. I don't know why they were thinking that she was a fake. Bear rug.
I stared at the glassy black eyes of the bear rug. It didn't stare back. That was a relief.
That you know.
The latch on the trunk was broken. I would have to do without whatever was inside.
God, we don't even try.
I reached up and took the map from the frame.
How comfy do you think that bed is?
As best as I could tell, this was a genuine pirate treasure map. The island I recognized as Devil's Rock, but what stood out to me was the large X in red ink on the southern coast, marked Crossbone Cove. At least I hoped it was ink.
A mystery. Okay, well that's good. Into the vest. Okay, so we have to give that to the dude who's going to take us over there. We're still looking for lube for the thing. I have a shovel. I need to figure out the church thing. So once I figure out the church thing, then I'm... what are you doing here?
Hello again, Sebastian.
Oh, it's you again.
Not playing hide and seek anymore?
I've outgrown it.
Sore loser, huh?
I didn't lose. You cheated. Anyway, I've moved on to this now.
A paddleball?
My mum found it for me after I told her I wasn't getting the tin boot I wanted for my birthday.
It's not even your birthday.
That doesn't matter. Anyway, what? Bet you can't do this.
The little brat had me there. Like hula hooping, unicycling, and stilt walking, my facility with a paddleball was on par with my ability to do other completely useless party tricks.
Shouldn't you be getting ready for the wedding?
Shouldn't you be getting ready for the wedding?
I'm not the page boy anymore. I've been demoted.
How did that happen?
Well, before I started playing with this paddleball, I found a marble in one of the bedrooms. A super-sized one, perfect for bombing.
Whose bedroom?
One of the guest rooms. Mr. Beaumont's, I think. He's certainly lost his marbles.
What did you do with it?
Like my dad taught me, I'm keeping Mum on that one. All I'm going to say is that it was a big mix-up. Mrs. Craddock must have had her sense of humour surgically removed.
Removed.
So, you think you're good with that paddleball, huh?
Better than you'll ever be. Just name a trick and I can do it.
Bet you can't do the paddleball with your eyes closed.
Look and learn.
I didn't want to damage the furnishings. With Sebastian's eyes closed, I took out my scissors.
I am a
When the timing
menace.
was right, snipped.
Hey, what happened to my paddleball?
The ball just snapped right off there. Maybe you need to practice a bit more. With any other child, I'd feel guilty. With Sebastian, it felt like evening out the cosmic
I didn't
balance.
ask him about the...
I bet Mallory was behind this.
I didn't ask him about the thing. Fuck. I panicked. Why do I need that?
I picked up the red rubber ball I'd cut from the paddleball. It looked like a clown's nose.
What do I do with this information? I keep collecting shit. Why do I keep doing this? I have so much garbage. Look at this. I'm like over. Look at this. Look how much garbage I have. And nary a thing to do with it. Oh, God. Okay, so where are we going now? I'd probably fucking go back to the church, figure this shit out. I gotta find lube. I don't know where to find lube. And have we seen any clowns? Send in the clowns. Okay, Vera, what are we doing here? You're a gazillion times smarter than I. Well, I feel like yes, but also I'm not sure how. Like that?
I soon as the plates in the stained glass window clicked into place,
I
forming a
touched.
translucent cross at the center, I heard a rumble behind me. The sound of antique machinery somewhere beneath the stone floor.
I go. Sometimes you just gotta take a break, come back with a fresh set of eyes or a renewed sense of
The
anger.
uneven stone staircase descended beneath the church into a dark, narrow tunnel.
Arch. I did have
I
to flicker
considered
the
taking
lights,
one
yeah.
of the skulls, but each seemed firmly immovable
Why-
and really creepy.
Why would you want to... Why do you want to steal from the dead, sir? Rats. I also had to put dry ice by the
The
fan.
passageway twisted far away from the church, finally emerging in a round room lit only by a pale shaft of moonlight filtering through a narrow hole above. Tombs surrounded me in solemn silence. I had found the sanctuary crypt. I couldn't reach the chandelier.
Oh, is this where he's buried?
The brickwork was crumbling, and although I couldn't dislodge it with my bare hands, I could tell it wouldn't take much force to break through. I needed to know what was on the other side of that wall.
Oh!
And this was a situation that called for some straightforward destruction.
I'd have taken a sledgehammer. I would have. Yeah, I know, right? What are we doing? It's like we're blowing on it. Get a sledgehammer. Get angry. That's a dead body in there. Oh, we're not going to do anything? Sorry. Sometimes it's like a cutscene. A dead body. Oh, I take.
I examined the skeleton for clues, but only his key seemed of any value.
I take.
You're free now, Yardley. He can't keep you imprisoned anymore.
Sorry about your luck, friend. Oh!
So you are the mortal who is trying to find the lost treasure of Belmore Manor before me.
No.
Rackham.
You
Rackham.
know who I am. Surely you must also know that you have started down a foolish path. It will only end in your death, Murphy McCallan.
I'll get to the Belmore treasure before you, loser.
I know all about your plan, Rackham.
My plan will succeed with or without your interference. I'm afraid you're making a terrible mistake, McCallan. For your own sake, I suggest you leave this island for good.
Never. Whether you like it or not, I'm part of this story now, too.
Don't let it be said I didn't warn you. If you're so interested in being friends with the dead, perhaps it's time you joined them.
Rude.
Just as Yardley Belmore was entombed alive, so shall you be.
Rackham's spell had transported me somewhere I couldn't immediately place. I was lying down, my arms pinned to the side of me, my hands only able to feel the grain of the wooden boards to the sides and above and below me. And then I heard the noise, something thudding on the boards above me. That's when I realized I was being buried alive.
Oh.
I pushed on the coffin lid with all my might, telling myself that an inch of cedar was all that separated me from the night air, but it was no use. Blowing up the coffin.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to be a baby about it. I still have this, don't I? Can I use this?
By the time I finished drilling my way out with...
Okay.
I fumbled in my pockets and took out the screw jack, bracing it between the floor and the lid. With each crank, the pressure grew and grew, until finally...
How has he not noticed?
Hey! Could you get me out of here?
Murphy, what are you doing down there?
Very well.
Trying to not be down here.
I'll go fetch a ladder. Don't go anywhere.
Where do you think I could go? Before I'd even reached the top of the ladder, Edgar had fled to the safety of his shack, far away from the grave where he'd inadvertently tried to bury me.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't know that.
But one good thing had come out of it. Now I had Yardley's key.
Nice. Okay, so I don't have the thing anymore, do I? I don't, so that item is donezo. Okay, wherefore we go now. Can I do something with this now? I'd like to blow up in a hole, please. Yes. I think I need a cannonball, though, don't I? Which is back at the other place. Okay. We need to figure out how to win at a game of billiards. All of this stuff, and I still don't know what to do. We got the gunpowder, the cannonball we need to win at billiards. Oh, true. There, see, this is why you're better at these games than me. I just do things sometimes and I don't even think. The courtyard. We still need lube. I still need to maybe also fish. I don't know. Oh god. Holy shit. Where is that ball?
I had an idea. One that required skill, subtlety, and finesse. Or at least the ability to hurl a billiard ball through an open doorway. Yoink!
Did you just touch the table?
Absolutely not.
Ow! Who threw that?
Who said that?
Hello again, Captain Pemberley.
Welcome back, Captain McCallum.
I'd like... Oh.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but the Spirit Queen burned down.
Oh, what a sad day. I knew it would happen sooner or later. It was that damn fool Moray, wasn't it? He'd never loved her the way I did. She was one in a million. A personality as fierce as the Mississippi. A sway when she moved that could hypnotize any man. And curves in all the right places.
Are we still talking about a boat?
I'd
like a rematch in
know.
English billiards.
Thinking you can beat what I hit before? Step right up.
Oh, I get to go first? Am I gonna yeet it right out of the window? Look at this man, he's shook. Shh. Look at him. I rocked him.
Believe it. I've never seen 14s before. You must have arms like the coupling rods on a steam train.
A blessing and a curse, as I've discovered more than once to my own cost. But I don't like to boast. Does this mean I win the trophy?
I'm afraid it does, but you need to bring it back next Wednesday for the potluck. We'll have a rematch then.
Yoink.
With my newfound title as club billiards champion, it was time to claim my trophy.
I am the real menace. It's not Rackham. It's my menace to this society that I have went to look for. Also, did you know, Vera, that...
Good evening, Captain Moot.
If you say so.
That this man was responsible for crashing the boat because he was drawing pictures of naked ladies, and then we found out that Mrs. Caddock was one of them. I switched on the lighthouse.
Switched on the lighthouse light.
Do you want a medal?
Yes. I'm the club's new champion billiards player.
I'm the club's new champion billiards player.
Did you beat old Pemberley?
Beginner's luck, I suppose.
Ha! Looks like all those days at the bays haven't paid off, Gifford. Boy, you'll have to have a party to celebrate.
Sure, Moot. Just make sure to get an invitation so you don't have to crash the party. We all know how much you enjoy crashing things.
The shade. I better be off.
I better be off.
So long.
The shade. Goodness me. Alright, let's go blow something up. Finally. I already have the gunpowder. Hopefully I don't need more. Where's the cat? I was promised a cat. Oh, wait, no, that's not right.
I needed to load some...
Yeah. Once I find it. Okay, there you go.
I poured the gunpowder into the cannon.
Oh my god. And now...
I loaded the billiards trophy into the cannon. Spherical and solid metal. It was the perfect improvised cannonball.
And the ramrod. Oh.
I packed in the gunpowder and makeshift cannonball. Now there were just 2 steps remaining. Aim and fire.
I think I did that already, didn't I?
Whoa!
Idiot. That's for the thing.
The cannon looked like it might still work. If it did, I knew from that evening's previous experience.
Oh, can I not do this yet? Do I not have a light source? Well, I'll be damned. I don't have a
The
light
cannon
source.
was too big to work as a launch tube.
Huh. Well, what the fuck, eh? I can't light it on fire.
The cannon looked like it might still work. If it did, I knew from that evening's previous experience with firearms that 5 steps were required.
I need to put it back now. All the way back now. And I guess that turns it on and off. Where am I going to find fire?
Nope.
I was trying to see if I could maybe, like, reflect the moonlight or something.
I didn't need...
Okay, well, I don't know. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Okay. I guess let's go back to Dead Nettle and see if we can't get to the thing.
I'd like to charter your ferry, please. I have a map here to... Huh? What's that?
Shh, quiet. The show's starting.
Signore, ladies and gentlemen, the magic and mystery of the theater comes together with the artistry of the craftsman. I was going to say that. You're interrupting me. You started it. This is very unprofessional. To present to you the fantastical battle between good and evil, a struggle between right and wrong. I just said that. The timeless tale of Pulcinella. I was supposed to announce the title.
Excuse me?
These two crack me up.
About the ferry hire.
Yes, I'm afraid the ferry's engaged at the moment.
Because of the puppet show?
You got it. My favorite part when they hit each other on the head.
Hey guys, do you think you'll be finished soon? I don't think I'd ever been brushed off by a puppet before. Great show. Maybe it's time to wrap it up? I was starting to dislike these guys. I didn't need to.
I mean, you could. I know. God, he's literally a menace. Literally a menace. I mean, I can't, that's... Oh God, I have to get away from that. I can't stand that sound. I'm sorry. Okay, so... Hawk. Demon, what's going on? The game is fun. The writing is quite snappy and well done. Let's go talk to this gent again. Maybe he's got something else to say. Muffy Carlyle. Oh, shit.
I had nothing else to say to Muffy.
Okay, fuck me then. That's the dinosaur book, right?
I glanced at the book's cover.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so where are we going?
I peered into the tide pools, but all I could see was pebbles, sand, and seaweed.
So I have another question, actually. I want to go back to the church for a moment. The point and click game. It's pretty good. Except this motherfucker walks like a fucking snail and it drives me nuts. I just want to see if we can go back down here again. Because there was that passageway that led up that I didn't get a chance to go down. So I just want to be sure there's nothing else there for me. Yeah, I just want to see where this goes. Probably nowhere. Maybe nothing. Ah. Never
As I
mind.
stepped across the stone threshold of the crypt, it struck me that I was the first person to do so in decades. Footsteps that Yardley never had the chance to make.
I'm helping. Okay. I got the crank. Still have the shovel. We need lube. Maybe we check the mill? Doris! How you doing, Doris?
Doris! Cluck, 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 bark.
Doris. We need to do something here, and I still don't know what. What it is I need to do. The mill has not been useful for fucking anything. Wood is stored there. We don't need it. We can somehow turn the buzzsaw on. The door is locked. We don't want to mess with the panel. Like, something will happen here. I don't know what. Otherwise, it's been a ginormous waste of time.
I tried the door, but it was locked. I couldn't break my...
Well, not with that attitude. Oops, sorry. How badly is that gonna fuck us? Okay, that's not too bad. I immediately need to do this, though. Okay, that's not so bad. Sorry. Okay, so we know the mill is useless. I need something to light stuff on fire. Is there something that I can find in Balmoral. Is there anything I can do in the house? Nothing in the garden. I guess let's just kind of go room by room again. The Colonel's not going to say anything, unfortunately, because he can't hear. Oh, it's Craddock. I can remember.
Hello again, Mrs. Craddock. I heard you had a run-in with Sebastian Bach and his marbles.
Oh, goodness gracious. You must be talking about the marble he found in Mr. Beaumont's chambers, I presume.
That's right. What happened to it?
Well, that little deviant was supposed to be making himself useful as a page boy by watching over Mrs. Pritchett, our most elderly guest. Instead, with a single flick, Sebastian managed to bounce his marble off the skirting board, ricochet it off the chandelier, and land it right on top of Mrs. Pritchett's hairpiece.
Well, kids will be kids, I suppose. As long as you got the marble back.
It wasn't a marble at all. It was Mr. Beaumont's glass eye. And you know what he said? He said he was keeping an eye on her like he was told.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I'll leave you to get on with your work.
How thankful I am for life's little blessings.
So nothing going on there. She's got nothing to say.
Good evening, Father Foskett.
Hello again, my child.
Do you know anything about the sanctuary crypt?
Oh, I certainly do. History is a bit of a passion of mine. When Devil's Rock was first colonized, the only inhabitants were the monks of the church and the soldiers of the fort. The monks provided luxuries like woven blankets, carved utensils, and certain brewed drinks. In return, the fort defended the monks from raids.
By pirates?
Yes, but also by the European powers in the Caribbean. Their final line of defense was a hidden escape tunnel. According to legend, the fort had a beacon atop its tallest tower. If it was lit, the light would shine through the church's rose window, and the monks could open a secret passage and retreat to safety.
I found it.
I found the secret passage under St. Juniper's, the tunnel leading to the sanctuary crypt.
The rumors were true? An escape tunnel? Well, I'll be. All those years, right under my feet. Makes you wonder if the other stories are true as well.
What other stories?
That the first monks came to the island to imprison... Actually, never mind. I don't think I should be talking about that. I'm already up to my neck in the demonic.
I'll best be heading off.
May God be with you.
And also with
Good
you.
evening, Colonel.
What? The Battle of Bourbon Bay. What a glorious day that was.
I love him. I love him so much. He's great. I still feel like I need to do something with this body. I just don't know what to do with this body. Like I need to like pull it down or something. I don't know. Burp. Alright, then the library. We do have, I think I tried the scissors or maybe the knife, and it's like, well, I can't reach the body from here. And it's like, oh, okay, so you're being a little wuss.
Now wasn't the time to rearrange the furniture.
Cellar. We're back to kind of being quasi-stuck again because I need fire and I don't know how to get the fire.
There was nothing large that I needed to move.
But what if it's a dead body?
I had already taken the last of the rum.
And then it's just a firework and boxes.
I already had a fire.
What do now? There's a fire that's in the library. Not the library, sorry, the trophy room. But like... Yeah. We could try the music room, I guess. I need lube. I don't know where to find that. Oh, do we have candles? They were on the fuse box. I think I melted them all. Can I light that on fire? Tissue paper. I don't know what that's for either.
I didn't have anything to talk to him about. The pianist wouldn't have been happy with me rifling through his belongings.
It's a little bop. It's a little ditty. All right, into the trophy room then. All right, what if I bottled fire?
That wasn't going to work.
Okay. No. Okay.
I didn't need to dust that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't need to relight the fire. Nope. Nope. The pot was practically empty again, with only a few drops of liquid wax left at the bottom.
We still need a lens for the other thing. I just thought about that. Do I have a lens? No.
I couldn't ring the bells from the hallway.
Cupola. I still don't know what that is.
Looking through the telescope, all I could see was a blur. I soon realized why. A telescope without a lens wasn't going to be much use. I couldn't do that. There was nothing else of interest in the trunk. The drain pipe had twisted and now pointed. Nope. Nope. Nope.
hell. Oh. Okay. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? What are we doing? Is there anything I can give the newspaper lady? The music reminds me also of a Disney movie.
Well, look who it is. Murphy, I've been hearing talk of someone wandering the island on a crime spree. And look who comes walking through the door.
I can explain.
Explain what? We've got no time for your blabber. I need your help to catch him. You're an auditor, aren't you?
I used to be.
You must be used to prying that big nose of yours into other people's business.
Big nose?
It's a honker, Murphy. Now, put it to good use and help me sniff out who this Devil's Rock devil is.
What's he been up to?
Given age-restricted voodoo artifacts to an 8-year-old, let loose a dangerous domesticated alligator, broken into Belmore Manor, trespassed at Baxter's Mill, handled prohibited alcohol, recklessly knocked over historic explosives, impersonated the dead, and, get this, bellowsed a chicken.
The monster.
Know anything about it?
Can't say that I do.
Well, keep your eyes open. If a good and just citizen like me allows those with such wickedness to get away with their heinous deeds, then what has become of us as a society?
Fish fraud, that's true.
Is that really the reason?
Of course not. I might sell some newspapers out of this.
Did she say anything?
Evelyn seemed busy and...
Okay.
I thought I'd keep that to myself.
Oh. I need lube. I need a lens, actually. God. I still can't get back there. I need to do something about it.
I didn't need...
Okay, if we were going to stop these stupid idiots over there, well, how would you do that? I'm going to talk to Ned, because he always makes me feel good. So, I want to say yes, Demon, but the problem is, anytime I go to a grave, he's always like, I don't know what I'm looking for. And it's like, can't you just try? Oh, we'll go back to the graveyard.
I decided to leave Ned to his fishing.
No, look, he's eagerly awaiting us. Why? Can I fish?
I had more important things to do than fish.
I don't have anything important to do right now because I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go talk to Dompe again. I scared the rum runners away. There he is. Hey, bud.
Good evening, Edgar.
I found a way into the sanctuary.
Found a way into the sanctuary crypt.
You got yourself in there? I thought that place was closed up tighter than a jar of pickles dipped in super glue.
I certainly did. The pattern on the entrance was a clue to a secret passage from the church.
Well, I'm envious, Murphy.
Really?
That's the kind of place I can only dream of ending up.
A dank old crypt?
For some, but I see a nice, quiet atmosphere. Plenty of legroom. No nosy neighbors to interrupt your rest. Those skeletons in there don't know how good they have it. It's only us living folk who can actually appreciate it. In my opinion, death's wasted on the dead.
Can you believe you almost buried me alive?
If anybody asks you, that never happened. One word of this gets out, and I'll never be allowed near a coffin again.
I'll leave you to it.
I best be running along.
Goodbye.
So this is the comment that we make when it comes to the graves.
I scanned the headstones for anything of note, but didn't know what I was searching for. I scan the.
I like how we can get back through here now. Oh, I see.
I scan the head.
Can I
I
take?
didn't need to climb back down into the grave.
Can I take the ladder though?
I didn't need to.
Okay.
I looked to the bottom of the grave, but could only see dirt and darkness.
Take the thing. I have a body that we need to cut down. Oh, look at hell. Good god damn. Jalopy, choich. I think we're done here for now. Check the Spirit Queen. We have the items. I just don't know how to make the items work. I don't think there's anything in the window that we need anymore.
There was nothing else of interest in the shack.
So we need to do something with the bio, but nothing yet. Okay. I need an ignition source, I think. I think we're done here. Useless. I don't know. I don't know. Back to Dead Nettle. Okay. We need to get rid of those morons, and I don't know how to do that. What if I tossed the thing on them? Maybe that'll be the end. I don't know. Those noises aggravate me. Also, are you guys ready for a funny story? It happened to me yesterday, but I forgot about it until today. So, I think you guys know that I go to the gym quite frequently, as I have mentioned. My gym that I go to, like that's home gym, and the one that I teach at, is in a different end of town, and it's always closed on holiday Mondays. So I have to go to another one on the opposite side of town that I don't teach at. And I only go to this gym on holiday Mondays because I'm not close to it and I don't like going there. So this class on Monday is hella fucking full, okay? Very, very full. Ugh, hate those noises. And there is a woman, she's older, that gives off like...
Nope. I couldn't do that.
Okay? She gives off mega Agnes Skinner vibes, okay?
I couldn't do that. I needed to think.
Okay, until I know what I'm doing, I need to immediately leave. I can't stand these noises. Major Agnes Skinner vibes from The Simpsons. That's just how she is. I don't talk to this woman frequently. I've never liked her. She just, you know, when someone's vibes just make you, like, they give you, that's how I feel. I've never liked her. Now I have to be really nice because I work for that gym. So, it's the end. We just finished a round of our shoulders. I'm leaving with a friend, and we're all trying to put our free weights away. And she looks at me out of like the 10 times I've seen this woman. She's like, it's so nice that you decided to join us, you know, all the way across town. And I was like, well, you know, holiday Mondays, you know, kind of mess with routines sometimes, you know what I'm saying? And she's like, how's your kid? How's your baby? What baby? Oh, the last time I saw you. Weren't you pregnant? Did you have a baby? No. I didn't. Oh, you're sure? Children are never in my deck. They are never going to be a thing that I have. Oh, so then she starts backpedaling, okay? Oh, well, I must have been thinking of somebody else. and never got an apology. Because I kind of was like waiting to see what she was going to say. And nothing. I was like, all right, you have a nice day. And then I went home and I thought about that for 3 hours because I'm like, I already have mega self-esteem body image issues to begin with, ma'am, and you've just made this infinitely worse. Anyway, don't ever do that to anybody, okay? That's just a social decorum. We don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Dead Nettle. I just needed to get that sound out of my head. Yeah, don't ever, even if you think you're 99% sure, never say anything. Okay? Don't do that. So, when I'm on holidays at the end of March, take my carryover week, I'm curious to know if I'm going to see her. And the problem is I couldn't bitch to my friend that was leaving with me because she kind of knows her and like will have like a more of an engaged conversation than I will. And I'm like, I don't even know this woman's name. I always refer to her as Agnes Skinner. What if?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Can I do anything with this?
I didn't have time for housework.
Of course not.
With the goldfish now swimming around happily inside it, I thought it best to leave it where it was. The goldfish had been through enough today.
Oh, what happened to there was a poster here, wasn't there? Here, can you look at this?
I didn't need to show him that again.
Oh, I already showed him that. Nice, okay. I don't know what we're doing again, friends. I have no idea. Where do we need to be? Where do we find Loop? How do I get rid of Punchinella? Do we go back to the manor? I don't have a way to light anything. What if I talk to these nerds again?
Then we stockpile the phys ed equipment and use the hockey sticks as swords.
Quiet! Quiet! It's him again.
I didn't need it anymore. I didn't need to interrupt the tea party. I wasn't going to take Mallory's new friend away, even if he was encouraging her plans for world domination.
There is a fisherman in the game, but I don't need to bother him with my friendship, apparently. And I'm like, no, I would like to bother him with my friendship. There's also a ferryman, which, as we've seen, I can't do anything with until I get rid of the puppet show. I don't know how to get rid of the puppet show. So now I'm back here. Trying to figure... I also need lube for the next step of my journey. I don't know. Oh, you bitch. Go around here. What are you doing? I still feel like I should do something with this. I just don't know what. Would you like a shovel?
Nope.
Okay. Fuck me, then. Ha. Tissue paper. Like, what are we using tissue paper for? Confusion. What's he doing? But there's nothing we can do here.
The stark trunk of the tree didn't offer any possibility of climbing it. The skeleton hung high up in the tree, swaying with each slight breeze. Even from down on the ground, I felt disturbingly close to it.
Nothing to do with these guys either, eh? Like, I have no interactability with them. And the same thing with this. We can stand here, and I don't know why. We'll get there eventually. Was it secretly Rackham that's been, like, feeding Evelyn juice about us? Yeah, who knows we bellows to chicken. Is it Moray? Is he pissed off about the boat? Maybe we need to go back to the captain's club. Maybe we need to talk to the guy. I don't know. Like, I'm at a loss. I don't know what to do. We gotta find that thing again. Like, just like, you know, that... Oh, God, that noise. Also, it's such a specific crime. The crime about... It's a simple humor, and that's okay. You see, yeah, he does seem to be the answer, especially since Ned doesn't have any bad words about him, and I'm like, this is a bad fucking dude. This is a bad dude. You know what it is? It sounds like Roman's squeaky toys, and I'm like, no. What if can I ask him about this treasure map?
What do you think of this treasure map?
Isn't that lovely? Did you get it off the back of a cereal box?
Why are you so rude? Matchbooks!
These are complimentary matchbooks for members only.
I am
a member.
Oh, yes. How silly of me to forget.
Matches! Bye! I swear it only lets you interact with certain stuff and not other certain stuff. Like, how many times were we there? How many times was I, like, hovering my stupid thing over stupid things? You know? Light her up.
I was only going to be able to fire this cannon once, and I needed to make sure it was aimed right. The rocky coastline all looked the same. I needed a way to make a target.
I don't even know where that is.
With so many coves and caves along the coast, it was difficult to make out what was what. I needed to...
Like, I'm never gonna fucking blow anything up. Why is it making it so fucking difficult?
The instructions on the fireworks said that it needed to be placed into a launching tube before igniting it.
Where am I gonna find a launching tube? Well, drain pipe. Genius. I don't know where the house is. You guys are too smart for me. Do you see how slow we walk, though? I'm, like, gunning. Like, hold me back. I need to get into... And we're just sauntering. We're meandering. We're lollygagging. Like, put some pep into your step, my boy. What's he doing? Come on. This is me the entire time I play this game. Like, walk fast. We call it the airport walk in my family, and that's just like when you're fucking... You got places to be, man. Get out of the way. It's the same thing on the road. I want to be the only one on the road. Just because it says 40 doesn't mean we need to actually do 40. 60. Everybody speeds in my town. And we always run red lights. Like, disgusting red lights. Like, why are you turning left once my green has happened? It's disgusting. Okay. Demon, you're onto something. Let's see what we can do here. What's that gonna do, though? Am I gonna cause a flood?
The firework
Nice.
dropped snugly into the drain pipe.
Did it now?
If it needed a launch tube to fire, this was the closest I was going to get.
Can I light her up now?
I took a match out of the matchbook, dragged it against the striker, and lit the firework.
I have no idea what this is going to do. You might want to get out of the way. Do I leave now and go back to the fort? Is that gonna be the... Is that gonna be the thing? What was that for? Get a lot of fucking firework blasts out of that. Nope. No, that's not it.
So many coves and...
Okay, back to the Belmore estate. Okay, so what did that do for us then?
It was strange to...
Shut up. We can go and get another one. Okay, let's go get another one. Let's do it again. I still have the matchbook. Jesus Christ, my dude, hurry up! Yeah, what did that do? Hasn't done anything. Okay, it hasn't done anything here, so that's good. I take firework.
I picked up another firework.
In the old vest pocket. Nothing
There
about
was
that.
nothing large that...
Yeah. Something is going to get knocked over. And then we're going to have to move it. I just don't know what. I don't know what the fireworks are intended to do either. It's right, but what are we trying to signal? Paperwork. I have a treasure map. I have a treasure map. And I
It was
have
a sheet of semi-transparent tissue paper.
that. And a wedding schedule. And I have my beautiful face from cheating at fish. I have this. And then I think that's it. Oh, and this. We don't have that anymore because we got rid of it. Or we did it everything we needed. And the
It was a
gree-gree.
small leather pouch with a drawstring used for magic spells. Currently, it was empty.
We need to be putting stuff in there again? Oh, that's not the way I wanted to go. And our captain's license. Our captain's license. Yeah, the best picture of me cheating. So, do we need to do something now with that, or do we need to do something with that later? Like, I thought it was going to block something, or unblock it, or I don't know.
I took a match out of the matchbook, dragged it against the striker, and lit the firework. The drain pipe had twisted and now pointed straight up.
I know, it's got quite the... It must be haunted. I think we're done.
There's no way to reach the weather vane, no matter which way the wind...
I already know what's going on. Purple, green, blue, and yellow. Where have we seen that before? Or have...
Looking through the telescope, I soon realized
Oh,
why.
I wonder
a
if we
telescope
need
without a
the-
lens wasn't going to be much
the
use.
lens for this. And that's why it's not working.
The globe looked more
I'll go down and I'll grab another one. Yeah, you don't see it here. So it's got to be something with the telescope then. Of which, again, we don't have the lens for it. I don't know where it is. It could be. Have I tried to... We've tried to combine some things.
I couldn't do that.
But I also get a lot of that. Like, we also have a comb. The fuck am I going to use a comb? On me? No.
Nope.
I get a lot of that. We also don't even know where the crank is. Have we seen a crank anywhere? Like, I don't... I guess we can go and talk to the gardener again really quickly and just see if he says anything.
The fountain had long run dry and the cracked, dusty basin was empty.
What could we comb? The feather duster?
I needed to think of something else. Remembering my childhood days, I wrapped the tissue paper around the comb to form a rudimentary kazoo. It was a homemade kazoo, perfect for badly improvised folk tunes. Good evening. Did you say Rackham took an interest in the poison garden?
That's right. Asking me all sorts of questions.
What did he want to know?
He was asking which ones could drug a person. Ended up rather captivated by the indigo ivy.
What happens if it's used as a drug?
Just a few leaves in a cup of tea would have you paralyzed for hours. There are no ill effects once you come back round, though. Of all the plants here, it's probably one of the benign ones.
Unless you're bricked up alive before it's worn off. Do you have any indigo ivy left?
I don't. It was all missing the morning after Rackham asked about it.
Well,
no time to stop and smell the roses. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Murphy.
am I gonna have to use that? Am I gonna have to use that on the squeaky toys? Oh my god. I don't know where else I can kazoo. It's a Disney movie. Where else can I kazoo? Can I bother Doris with my kazooing skills? Yeah, he needs to get me to where I need to go. You're right. Ugh. Oh my god, it drives me up the fucking wall. I cannot tell you how bad it is.
Perhaps
is.
it was the piratical air that brought to mind the mimicry skills of a parrot. If Squawkin' Hawkins could do it, maybe I could give it a try.
Statue, it does. We have the coin. We just don't have the lube to make the machine go.
Non ci posso credere. That was my moment. Your moment. We agreed in rehearsals that this scene would be about me. Che cosa, I did no such thing.
Che cosa?
That seemed to get one of the puppeteers riled up. I wondered if I could do the same for the other.
I am a menace to society. Did I not? I'm sorry.
That seemed to get one of the puppeteers. That seemed to... Hey guys, do you think you'll be finished soon? I don't think I'd ever... That seemed to get one of the puppeteers riled up. I wondered if I could do the same for the other. That seemed to get one of the puppeteers riled up. I wondered if I could do the same for the other.
I don't have any more annoying instruments. I don't think.
Nope.
I need to leave while I think because I hate that noise. It's so grating. This motherfucker lollygagging again. It is like... I see the bird is there. Can I have more matchbooks? Hi.
Hello again.
Hello again, sir.
How's the club tonight?
Buzzing.
That lively, huh?
No, I mean I just had to remove a wasp nest from the gentleman's lavatory.
Is the elevator not fixed?
Is the elevator still not fixed?
It hasn't been fixed for the last 7 months. I doubt it will miraculously start working for you tonight.
How did it break, anyway?
The city council rented out the whole club one day for a meeting to discuss a new town seal. Some sort of insignia representing Dead Nettle's history and culture. Unfortunately, the mayor misunderstood the brief and showed up with a seal of the aquatic type. 2 fins, whiskers, a little tricorn hat, and the moniker Captain Snoops. Took the entire council to wrestle him back into the elevator and get him down to the docks. And it overloaded the motor. And do you know what the real cherry on top was? He got the animal wrong. Captain Snoops was a sea lion, not a seal.
What's the difference?
An I, an O, and an N.
Crab McCready told me you kicked him out of the club for teaching a parrot poetry?
Yes, that's quite correct.
That doesn't seem very fair.
You didn't hear the poetry. If I may regale you, there was a young man from Bombay. Took the slow boat to China one day. He was pinned to the tiller by a frisky gorilla, and China's a bloody long way.
I see.
Apologies if we're in disagreement about whether that sort of material is appropriate for the Captain's Club.
Nope. Can't argue with that. Very fair conclusion. Felix, I'm the new billiards champion of the Captain's Club.
I cheated.
You beat Captain Pemberley?
I certainly did.
Oh, thank goodness. Maybe he'll have a rest from it for a little bit. We haven't been able to pry him away from that table for months. I've been hiding those billiard balls, 1 a week since August. The guy won't give it up. It's cost the club a fortune in billiard chalk.
I best be casting off.
casting off.
Farewell, Captain.
Okay. Where am I going to find a second annoying instrument? I don't have anything to annoy them. Fucking crab. What's he doing? What's he doing? I really need to go to the island.
Excuse me? About the fairy hop.
Yes.
Because of the puppet.
You got it.
Ah, I can't stand that noise. Okay. Church done. Unknown. I don't know. I can get a firework is what I can get. How am I going to make an annoying instrument? I just... I don't understand. This is the only thing I can think of.
That
The mill
seemed to
has
get
been
one of the
absolutely
puppeteers
useless to
riled
us.
up.
I don't know what...
I wondered if I could do the same for the other. That seemed... Great show. Maybe it's... I was starting to... That seemed to get... Hey, guys! I was starting... That seemed to get... That seemed to get...
Is it bugged?
That seemed to... That seemed to... That seemed to get one of them.
I don't understand.
That seemed to...
Yeah, so, the mill has really not been helpful to us. I'm not sure.
The wood was old and rotting.
I'm not really sure what we can do here. God, my dude, you need to put some urgency in your step. So, we can look at these eventually when he decides to get his ass up and over to them.
The saw blades were rusted, dull, and would surely have precipitated the need for a tetanus shot.
Awesome.
The hatches were locked. From their shape, I deduced they were for storing lumber, and I wasn't in need of any 2x4s. The beam looked to be driven by the water wheel outside. From the multitude of wires fanning out from the top, it was presumably hooked up to a generator.
You know what? This has happened to me a couple of times before. Oh my god, I can run? You're right.
If I touch the grease with my bare...
Oh my god. Sometimes, you know what? It just takes a fresh set of eyes. Fear of how many times was I up and down that fucking thing? But the question is, do we have what we need? Though. Can I put it in a bottle?
I needed to...
Okay. Nope. Sure can't. Can I use the knife to scrape it off?
I couldn't.
Okay.
I didn't have time.
Cloth? I have a cloth? Right. Nope. Stop that. The grease.
Using the cotton flag, I scooped...
Oh my god. How many times, Vera, were we fucking looking at that being like... Sometimes it truly just takes a fresh set of eyes. We have been back and forth. I've been trying to like short circuit the electricity. I've been trying to force my way in. Demon genius. Between you and Vera, if we're gonna get this fucking game solved. I can't believe I also just discovered how to run. I double click and I can run. Game's like 90% done, probably. Faster, you bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder if it's not letting me do the puppets because I need...
The automatons...
Because I need... Or I don't have a thing.
The automaton wasn't going to...
Oh, okay, we don't need to do that. Here, take
Using the flag soaked in grease, I began to oil the automaton's joints.
Again?
I was pretty sure I'd lubricated the automaton.
Oh, okay. Now I have to do this again.
I placed the coin back in the automaton's hand and watched.
I was looking for like a jar of lube, if you will. Oh, can I have?
The cap of the scroll case opened and revealed something inside.
Well, there's life in the old thing yet. Gives us all hope, doesn't it?
Take. What have I?
I picked up the piece of paper that had fallen from the statue. Unrolling it, I discovered it was a death certificate, all filled in except for one key piece of information. The name was missing. It was certainly a clue, but who did it belong to? It was a death certificate.
Okay.
The name had been left blank.
So now we know who we're looking for. Back to the fucking church. Back to the graveyard. I must talk with Edgar. Actually, it's Dombe. These are the problems with these types of games. I always get stuck. And then it blows open. And then I get stuck.
Does this death certificate mean anything to you? The name hasn't been filled in, but it says you were the Undertaker.
Of course I was. Nobody else on the island would do it, now would they?
I was wondering if you remembered who it was you buried.
That was over 30 years ago. Do you know how many bodies I've buried in my career? I couldn't tell one corpse from the other. This may surprise you, but I don't get that attached to them. They don't make for very stimulating conversation.
Is there any way I could find out who it was?
Well, you've got the date they were buried. Maybe there was an obituary.
Thank you.
You're like, yes, I'm
As I
ready to
returned
move on.
docks, I realized that Dead Nettle's usual smell of sea breeze and rotting fish had been replaced by something far more pleasant. The smoky scent of a fish I thought I recognized.
Oh my god, I really hope he's not frying the fish that I fibbed. Didn't they say it was like dunked in formaldehyde? That can't be good. That's gotta be toxic. It's missing. Nedward.
Hello again, Mac. I hope you don't mind, but you left your fish hanging there. No sense in letting the fish that size go to waste. I've started cooking it up. It'll be the tastiest fish this side of the Mississippi. We can tuck in as soon as it's cooked.
I tried to hide the realization growing on my face. A mouthful of taxidermy stuffing and chipped teeth from the iron horseshoe hidden inside wouldn't be the culinary sensation Ned was after. Sounds great, Ned. The fish was far too hot to pick up, and I was sure Ned wouldn't have wanted me to extinguish his grill. I had more important...
You're gonna let this man eat formaldehyde? You whore.
Don't touch it now, Mac. It's still cooking. Got to wait until the skin is nice and charred.
Charred?
Good evening, Ned.
Hello again, Mac.
Ned, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm not sure that fish is edible.
Nah, Mac. Don't be so modest.
No, really, I think there's something inside the fish that shouldn't be there.
You almost had me there, Mac.
Ned was a nice guy, seemingly too nice to believe what I'd stowed in that fish.
How's the grilled pancosa coming?
How's the grilled pancosa coming along?
Sizzling up nicely. I have to keep checking it every few minutes. Make sure the fire isn't too hot. Make sure the skin doesn't get too charred. But don't worry, I'll let you know as soon as we're ready to eat.
Catch you later, Nedward.
Catch you later, Ned.
See you around, Mac.
Oh my god. This is my punishment. I am an asshole. Oh. Bellow. True. Double click. I forgot.
Murphy, the Devil's Rock Devil's up to his old tricks again.
No.
Oh no, what's he done this time?
I heard that he's committed arson of the Spirit Queen riverboat, practiced black magic, vandalized one of the cemetery's crypts, cavorted with rum runners, operated a lighthouse without proper training, launched fireworks without a permit. Know anything about it?
No.
Can't say that I do.
The Devil's Rock Devil continues to elude us.
Tune in tonight at 6 o'clock. Can you help me with this?
Can I take a look in the filing cabinets?
Sorry, McAllen. Employees only. And we're a one-woman operation here these days.
I'm trying to track a burial down, and I think the date might match up with an old edition of the newspaper.
I hear you. Why don't you write up your request and lodge it with our archival department?
Where's the archival department?
In any trash can you can find.
Bitch.
Yes?
Hi. How's the Devil's Rock Devil investigation going?
I've made progress.
You think you know who it is?
No. Progress with my marketing campaign. I've written a jingle.
Oh dear.
Across the aisle, from shore to shore, Those good of heart spy misdeeds in store. A shadow looms where he dares revel, the dastardly devious devil's rock devil.
Evelyn, quick! The most scandalous scandal is scandaling outside right now.
Pull the other one, McAllen. I'm busy here. Now, let's see. What was I writing? Oh, yes. Bankruptcy, incarceration, humiliation.
Is that for an expose?
No, the horoscopes.
What do the horoscopes have in store for me?
What star sign are you?
Scorpio?
Oh dear, oh dear.
What does it say?
I think you're best not knowing. I don't know why I bother writing horoscopes, to be honest. There's no future in it.
I think I better be going.
Stay sharp, Murphy.
I need to get her out of here. God damn it. Alright, let's go back to the dock and fuck around with this fish. He's watching me with such intent.
If Ned wanted to wait until the fish was cooked to tuck in, it was time to turn up the heat.
But he knew it was me.
Whoa! We don't want you overdone, little fishy. Time to cut you open. Ready for a taste sensation, Mac?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Hand me back that knife, would you?
I'm gonna die of formaldehyde. I know. She's gonna have such a story.
That's strange. There's something in here.
Oh, can I bring her out?
A horseshoe.
Now, how did that get in there?
Mac, I think your fish is stuffed.
Well, knock me over with a herring. I'm shocked. Does this mean my record doesn't count?
I hate to break it to you.
Did I hear what I think I heard? Out of the way, Buster.
Evelyn! What took you so long?
The record-breaking Pancoza was stuffed? The new record was a sham?
Oh,
Murphy,
no.
what have you got to say for yourself?
You've caught me red-handed. Well, I don't mean to be coy with you, but this cuts me to the soul. I only entered for the hell of it. I can't believe I'm herring this right. I'm cracking up. I'm floundering. I'm carping on and on. I need to clear my head, but let me know if you need anything else from me.
Menace.
I think you've got more of a future in the funny pages than serious journalism, Murphy. Kips, have you got time for an interview with the Juniper Parish Gazette?
Evelyn homed in on Ned like a dog with a bone and no sense
Literally,
of
I'm a
personal
menace to
boundaries.
society. Animals.
How did it feel getting your
Jokes.
record back?
Yeah, how did it feel? I need to get in here quickly. God. Okay. Finally. The records are mine. To record.
Scientist Eduardo Ocoli marries local school teacher Angela Castellana. The newspapers in the cabinet dated back decades. If I was going to find something specific, I needed to match it up with a date. Using the date from the death certificate, I began to search through the
That's what we were
newspaper's
going
archives.
to do. Which went right back into the same one!
And then I found it. In the bottom corner of the newspaper was a small announcement showing that the person buried on that date was named Eleanor Hines. I ripped out
Is
the
that how you
announcement
spell Eleanor?
and replaced the newspaper.
I don't think that's right. Who is this?
McAllen, I told you you can't go back there.
Whoops, look at the time. I've really got to be going.
I'm just gonna show myself out, thank you. Sorry about messing up your shit.
I had a name to go along with the death certificate. Now it was time to find out where they were buried.
Probably in the cemetery, hopefully. Oh, fucking zombies. So, here's the question. Are we the real bad guy? I come here looking for fame and adventure, and instead I have menaced. I have Dennis my menaced. I've ruined these people's lives. I doubt it's gonna be here.
I scanned the headstones for anything of note, but didn't know what I was searching for.
What the fuck do you mean? You don't know what you're searching for, you
I began
moron.
searching the graves for the name in the clipping. Eleanor Hines.
I still have that shovel.
Aha! I discovered a small headstone at the center of the cemetery, partially covered in moss and lacking any date whatsoever. So this was where Eleanor Hines had been buried. Except, now that I was looking at it etched in large letters, I began to realize something. The name was an anagram. Here lies no one? And if a person wasn't buried here, what was? To say digging up a grave felt eerie would be an understatement, but if something was down there, I needed to find out what it was.
Isn't he going to, like, kick my ass from here into the sea?
I took out the shovel and began to dig.
That's such a little piddly shovel, too. You need to get Dompe's shovel. Puppy dog energy is at odds with his multitude of sins. Agreed. Do they cancel each other out?
Eventually, I found something.
A hole. A body. A box.
Not a coffin, but instead, a battered old chest.
Can you open it? Telescope.
I opened the chest I dug up from the grave and found two things of interest. A round glass lens and an engraving in the lid of the chest. The engraving read, "The Tale of the Mermaid."
I take.
I picked up the glass lens.
And that's it. Nothing else?
There was nothing else in the grave.
Okay. Okay. All right, back we go again. We're going to the weird spelling. It does. I'm like, that's not how you spell Eleanor, right? Eleanor. Eleanor. So we got to stop down, pick up another firework just in case. Because I still have the matches. Go back up to the telescope because the fireworks are in there as well. Fireworks. I should have picked one up when I was down there and I didn't because I'm an idiot. I immediately got distracted by playing a kazoo. Which, by the way, I still don't know why it doesn't let me fuck around with a kazoo. I wonder if it's not letting me, it's soft locking me in a sense because I don't have the items required to do what we need to do. So the game's like, let's not get ahead of yourselves there, you fucking idiot. And I'm like, all right, fair. Right, I forgot. We can just do this. I forgot we could just do this. Faster now. Give me a firework.
I picked up another firework.
And now we go once more. Come, my child. I forgot. Look, we can run. Baller. Oh, this is great. Look what we've discovered. I just have to remember how to do this now. It's been so long. Okay, to the roof first. This is great. Look how much time we're fucking saving now. This is fantastic. Okay. And then I gotta put the thing on the thing. To the drain pipe. Where's my firework display? Very good. In you go. Quickly now. Womp. Match. Alright, there you go.
I took a match out of the...
Yeah, shut up. Okay. I want to make sure it goes off. There you go. Okay. Cupola. Okay. Telescope.
The small lens fit perfectly on the end of the telescope. I immediately looked through it to see what it would reveal. I spy with my little eye the next clue.
What does that mean? I'm trying.
The creek meandered all across the peninsula. Surely that was too much to search.
Can I move it?
I'd already walked that road numerous times. Was there something along it I was missing? creek.
I don't think I can move it. Oh, I can. That wasn't really indicated.
The clearing offered plenty of places to bury the next clue.
But it's an octopus.
Perhaps there was something important about the weather vane, but I couldn't put my finger on what it was. Perhaps a shipwreck lay somewhere off the coast? Perhaps a
Shut up.
Perhaps a
Stop. But isn't it supposed to be... Okay, we gotta find the mermaid, which... I guess maybe on the other side of the house? Yeah.
Illuminated by the glow of the fireworks, I could see something through the mermaid weather vane. It looked like a wishing well.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Where's the wishing well? Oh. Do the wishing well.
My route to the well had me clambering over fallen tupelo trees and trudging through knee-deep water, lit only by moonlight and accompanied only
I don't
by
have a
the
bucket.
overly curious critters of the bayou. But eventually, I found it.
I don't have a bucket.
I looked down the well. I couldn't see the bottom. Perhaps the darkness concealed the next step of my treasure hunt, if I could find a way down into it. The rope looked like it could bear my weight, if only I could lower it into the well first. I wanted to turn the pulley, but without a handle, I wasn't. The crank slid into the gear mechanism perfectly.
Touch. Do we really have the athleticism to handle something like this? Can I do this? Can I get down in here? Where am I going? Who am I?
I'd heard of throwing a coin down a well to make a wish, but never of throwing yourself down. I just had to hope a 30-year-old rope could still hold my weight.
It's not that easy. It's not that easy. I repeat. Guess what? It didn't. Now where am I?
With some luck, I found I'd landed on a metal platform jutting out into the hollow of the well. Clearly, I wasn't the first person to come down here, although the previous visitor might have arrived here more gracefully.
Run it, baby. How deep does it go?
Unless I planned on jumping even further down into the well, the alcove looked like the only route out. But as I ran my hands over the bumps in the darkness, I couldn't find anything but cold, wet stone. If there was something there, I'd need some illumination to find it.
You fucking whore.
The light from a match was going to be too dim and too quick burning to properly examine what lay in the darkness. I needed to think bigger.
Is it finally time?
The feather duster would have burned up in an instant, leaving me without a feather duster and probably without eyebrows too. I didn't need to.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about lighting it on fire.
I would have burned my hand if I.
God, you're such a fucking. Can I put the match in here?
That didn't work.
Okay, fine. Fuck me then.
I needed to think of something.
Can we get the rope? Oh, we can. I thought I hovered over everything. Okay, maybe I didn't. Sir, your whimsical skedaddling is just...
I picked up the rope and the spindle it was attached to.
What did you find? Oh, you're just... Oh, okay. Broken spindle.
I didn't need to tie that up.
Oh my fucking god, you bitch. What are we doing here? Can I light this on fire?
I didn't need to set fire to that. I would have burned my...
Shut up!
Knowing how flammable the grease-soaked cotton would be, I wrapped it around the spindle to form a rudimentary torch.
Meh.
I I took a match out of the matchbook, careful not to drop it onto the wet floor, and ignited the torch. The torch burned brightly, dancing light into the formerly dark alcove, and that's when I saw it. Hidden within the rock face was a small metal box with a button on it.
Touch.
I pressed the button and immediately heard the sound of sparking electricity, seemingly coming from within the rocks themselves. And then...
Is this the lab? You want to take that with you?
The torch was in a good place where it was.
Alright, fuck me then. You could have taken that with you, and instead you chose not to. Instead,
the
you
passageway meandered like a labyrinth through the underground rock. With each step, I felt more and more lost, and ready to turn back.
Only?
Then up ahead, I saw a glimmer of light.
I saw a shimmering light. Backcountry. Is this the lab? Can you run? There you go.
The top of the stairs appeared to be a dead end, but the wooden board blocking my way and the muffled sounds of electricity suggested there was more to this passageway than met the eye. I placed my hands on the obstruction and pushed.
Literally stabbed in the back.
I emerged into a dimly lit office that seemed to have been taken over by frighteningly active machinery, and from the familiar groaning of wood, I realized where I was. It didn't feel right pulling the dagger from the skeleton.
Why not?
I solved your treasure hunt, Cecil. I hope you don't mind me taking this as my reward.
I grow weary of your inability to heed my warning, Murphy McCallan. No good shall come from you pursuing this.
What you've done to Abigail Belmore cannot be allowed to continue.
Abigail
More authority
Belmore
next time.
is dead, as will you be, if you continue this pathetic charade.
She deserves
Fraud.
to be free, just like all the ghosts of the manor.
More
You
conviction.
haven't learnt, have you, McCallan? Everything you've done so far has just made the situation worse. Now is the time to back out.
I'll never do that, Rackham. Finding the treasure is more important to me now than it's ever been.
Then I hope it's a cause you're willing to die for. Just as Cecil Belmore's blood poured from his body, so shall yours.
Rackham's telekinetic powers had dropped me onto
I didn't
the
think they
mill's
were going to
conveyor
use the
belt.
saw on me.
My wrists and ankles now tied with the same wire that was strewn about the mill. But at least the buzzsaw wasn't on. And then it got even worse.
I can't get anything done.
With inches to spare, the belt snagged on the warping wooden frame and gave me a chance of escape, acutely aware that it could catch again any moment and send me hurtling into the spinning blade. With my hands and feet bound, I couldn't reach my belongings. No matter how hard I pulled, I couldn't snap it. No matter how hard... I considered touching the spinning blade, but I was quite attached to my hand, and I wanted to keep it that way. Boards on either side of the conveyor belt stopped me from being able to roll off. I considered touching...
Yeah, I don't have anything.
I didn't have the maneuverability to roll up. Carefully, I held the wire wrapped around my wrists.
That's pretty
against the
daring
spinning
for
blade.
someone that didn't want to...
It cut through them like butter, just like it would do to me if I couldn't get my ankles free. With seconds left, I hacked into the wires with the scissors and just managed to cut through them. With my legs free, I swung myself off the conveyor belt. I'd survived being cut in half, and now I had Cecil's key.